Yeah, no
That's
doubt.
hilarious.
But I was gonna tell you, even we were talking about like topics and stuff. Do you know what the law of attraction is?
Yeah, bro.
Have you read The Secret?
Yes,
You've read The
yes.
Secret. Have you done it?
I
Like you've
have.
done the whole like month?
You know, I did it, bro. Like in fucking like my senior year in high school, dude.
No shit.
Like
Okay.
it's been that long, yeah. And I read, man, I don't know what made me like read that book, but I did, man. I read that book start to finish. I did that thing for a month, and like, well, it's funny you were like talking about this because I think some of that shit did come to fruition. Like, this girl I ended up being with someone my senior year in high school, and I remembered I was doing that law of attraction shit because like I didn't want to be alone that summer, like senior year summer.
Mm,
And like I did, bro, it's so weird, bro. I did all the shit like being in bed, like staying on one side of the bed. Like the other half of my bed was like made all the time. I only made room for myself because I'm making room for like my partner, my future partner. And then even my closet, bro, I remember I pushed all my shit to one side so that room was open for when my partner came along. And
yeah.
in the and then in the bathroom, like I moved all my shit to one side. But I tried my best, man, for like my young me. Like I tried to really follow it. I should read it again, honestly. It's been such a long time.
Try to read it because I definitely want to go through it again. Reason I bring it up is because M's really big into that, and she lights candles and does all that shit. And you can see like our candles in the back, the back right or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She basically like puts oils in the candles, and it's like a 7 day candle, and she puts herbs and stuff, and she writes on them. And these are like green candles, so bringing prosperity, money, helping as far as just keeping the vibe a positive vibe, right? And
Right.
she just writes all over the candle. And right when I lit it up, a couple days later, it's just like nonstop action at work. Um, Nothing
Damn.
like I told you, man. We get there at 10 o'clock, and then all the way to 6. It's nothing but people coming in, nothing but people coming in, and just probably the last 3 weeks that I've been lighting that candle, it's just been probably the most I've made since we've opened up the shop. Every week, just getting either a little better or the same that I did last week. So it just kind of keeps going up. So it's kind of weird. I wanted to talk about that. And I'm like, man, it's hard to stay so positive, especially when you have shit that you see, and we're so quick to look at all the negativity around us. And it's just like I've read even in the book, it's like one negative thing can trump 10 positive things, just because
Yeah.
the energy is so
Yeah.
I guess the energy itself is just like so heavy. But
Hmm.
it's weird, and I just kind of want to bring that up. It's something that I told M when we started lighting the candles, and I'm like, look, man, there's so much money coming towards us right now. Like, we need to we need to kind of turn this in by itself into a positive, and just kind of save and
I
continue to
need to
like plan.
get her like the biggest candle and just keep lighting that bitch.
I know, like I used to leave it on, and she's like, "No, that's you shouldn't leave it on all day. You should only leave it on for a couple hours and then turn it off." I'm like, all right, cool." But it's crazy. That's just one thing. Just like, putting out a candle and sending out intentions into the world. Another thing is like waking up in the morning and kind of setting intentions for the day. So it's like, I'm gonna have a good day. What is something that just one word that you want to stick with, and you want to send like affirmations out to? And it's like, all right, positivity, production, income, good vibes, whatever it may be. And it's like waking up, sticking with that one word and letting it go out into the universe. And it's like, holy shit, like if you really stick with it, it's like everything revolves around that, and it's coming to you. And it's a very strange thing. It's a very strange thing.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I need to read that shit again. You know, honestly, if I'm remembering right, I think a teacher actually gave me that book, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my teachers, my junior year, senior year, like gifted it to me, if I remember right. Because I feel like that's something like I would not have gotten, like the young me would not have gotten. Like, what the
Nah,
fuck?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know why we would be looking at that. Even especially in school, like some of the dumb shit that we had to read or go through, or just have stuff to actually graduate. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
And don't be a Zeo. Make sure you get your webcam.
Hell yeah,
Motherfucker still hasn't gotten a good fucking headset. Fucking
bro.
idiot.
I don't fucking understand that, man.
I'm gonna buy him one when I see him, cause I know he's not gonna get one till then. So when we show up over there, I'm gonna fucking take his ass and just be like, here, this is yours, asshole.
If you see him, dude, we all need to fucking jump him for 10 seconds.
Beat him up. Fucking introduction.
Fucking knock some sense to this man, bro. Like,
Shit, that's crazy. That's
I'm just,
another
I'm,
thing. It's like having it, so everything that you do, it's very frustrating. Like I said, that's why I wanted to do this with you, because you could hear, even when you text, or you're very passionate when, and you were, whatever you say, and it's rough to kind of see, like, maybe we were in that same position and it was like, all right, like we've been fucking around and something happened where it's like, okay, we need to get on the ball. We need to start pushing forward. We need to move. We need to actually plan and be like, okay, well, what are we going to do with our future? Like
yeah,
we're not going to be a fucking 31-year-old rapper that made it. It's not like,
bro.
come on. I haven't even seen anything. Anything he's done, anything he's put out is just not, it's not going.
I think my turning point of turning my shit around was when my stepdad died, bro. Or I guess when he was getting sick. So he got sick like fall 2018, maybe fall 2017, and then he passed December 2019. So between like 17 and 18, like that's when I realized some shit. Like damn, I need to start doing some shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when I. And then when he got sick, bro. Man, it's crazy, bro. When he got sick, that's like when I was starting to like take my shit seriously at work and like fitness and stuff.
Yeah.
And so like a part of me is like I'm so disappointed that he didn't get to see like how I am now. Like, like he only saw like the version of me that, that version. And it's like,
Mhm.
and my dad was never spiteful or like, you need to change, blah blah blah, bro. Like he was like the most chill stepdad. He just kind of just let me tread water on my own, and like if I needed help, like, he would always fucking come through.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's one thing with Zio, bro. Like I don't the way he's doing this shit, bro. And like, what if like one of his parents do pass, bro? Like it's gonna be really bad for him. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
really rough. He doesn't even have anything to like build off or build on. It's like super scary to think about, dude. Like just think
Oh yeah.
about like, being in his shoes for a second. Like that he is his own greatest enemy, bro. It's so sad.
Facts.
'Cause I know that man when he was like happy, and now it's like him and Jacob, bro. I don't know what to say about Jacob, man.
You
He's
still working at
definitely,
HEB?
yeah, he is, dude. But like, there's so much shit going on in his life that he doesn't want to talk about, and I think it's all stemming from his fucking alcohol problem, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure he's like that HEB is the reason why he won't transfer. I feel is because that HEB is like they've helped him so much. Like if he were to transfer, they would tell him like, no, like he's not a good partner. Like
Yeah.
I've always told him like, bro, transfer to an HEB. Or when I was working closer into town, like, bro, transfer to my HEB. Work with me and fucking Steven.
Yeah.
And he never did. He never wanted to. The opportunity was there. I could have gotten him a job, dude. And he was so comfortable or whatever. Or I don't know, man. That man frustrates me too.
Yeah. But see, that's why, like, just trying to get a platform and doing this, like, just talking about certain things where we could kind of, like I said, just enlighten individuals that don't want to talk about certain things. So, not really naming names when we're recording or doing the
Yeah,
podcast, or,
yeah,
if it comes out, it comes out, but try not to do that, not getting
yeah,
everyone upset. but definitely, shedding some light on something and just kind of be like, this is what it is, and how can we do better? What is it that we could do to help each other? It's all just uplifting each other, helping each other out, being there, giving, positive reinforcement and shit like that. It's not, it's always about
Yeah,
a
yeah,
man has to be so, a man is always so tough. A man always has to hide his tears. And to a certain point, like, that's what I've always done. It's always been like, fuck it. I don't need to tell anybody my problems. I don't need to say shit about what I'm doing. I don't need to let
right.
anyone know how bad I'm hurting. I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing. I'm going to bottle everything inside. And then there was times in life where it was like, I finally blew. And whether it was I was fucked up, drunk, pilled out, or just a regular day and I had like a psychotic episode and started crying, or whoever I was in front of, or just, fucked up and had something and just ran down the street, it's rough. And that's why we can't really, hold shit in. I think it'd be good to kind of talk about certain problems and shed some light on shit like that, because it's tough sometimes to be a man.
Oh yeah, bro. I feel that, bro. It's it's yeah, it's like a slippery slope talking about that shit.
Mhm.
Especially now everyone's so like confused about who they are. It's like, bro, we need to
Yeah.
bring back like what the fucking men of like the '60s and shit, like real shit, bro.
But again, we're going to be talking about that. We have to keep in mind that it's going to be us doing it. So if we're going to be having a family, it's up to us to show our kids how to do that, how to
Yeah,
raise them the way we feel is necessary. Just cuz, our gener our parents' generation is basically dying out. It's like, our grandfathers and our grandfathers' grandfathers and shit like that, they're gone and their ways are moving out very fast. So now it's just like new generation putting in new shit. Everyone's a victim. Everyone's just trying to get, scamming people, and everything's just about, there's no more loyalty. There's just no more people out there with a backbone, someone that wants to work hard for what we're trying to get. And it's very few people out there. And now too, it's like that's how children are being raised. So
dude. Yeah,
it's
I
just
see it
kind of
all
up
the
to
time at work,
us.
bro.
Oh yeah.
These kids are like so lost, dude. Like it's yeah, it kind of trips me out. And they're like 20, 21, 22, 23 year olds, like not knowing how to navigate through life. It's
No
kind of, I mean,
fucking
like we
work
didn't
ethic.
know what to do, but I feel like we have more like knowledge than they did. Like when we compare our ages,
Yeah.
it's like around that time. I think we were shit. We were fucking working at Pizza Hut, bro, and we were actually working, right? I mean, it's not like a real growing job, but it kind of is because we're fucking driving around. We're fucking risking our lives, bro. Like driving to fucking random people's places, bro.
Yeah.
I got robbed
Doing
like three
drugs,
times,
drinking, doing fucking
bro.
crazy bullshit.
It's like we treaded such a fine line, and like it's a crazy blessing that like we're able to talk about it right now, and
Yeah.
yeah, that shit's nuts, dude. Nuts, man. Like we got really lucky. Some of us got really lucky.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah. Fucking crazy, man. I don't. It was a fun time, but definitely a place I would never want to go back to. Just
Bro, right? It's like I feel like
mentally, physically, just emotionally, just shit.
we have such a deep well of like experiences that we can like it's gonna be worth something in the future, like when we have kids or whatever. But it's like that shit's invaluable, bro. Like that is that kind of experience in life, and we can literally be like, yo, I did that shit, so don't fucking do it. Like you're not gonna get as lucky as me. Like I promise you. Like
Yeah.
I would only hope that my fucking kids understand that. Like you know,
It's our ancestors. It's like I feel I shouldn't have been here several times, and every time I've been bailed out, it was prayer or someone watching over
Dude,
me, something watching over
bro.
me. Like it was,
Yes.
you know,
Like some
I don't know
divine
how I'm here.
intervention, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like shit that we didn't even understand or comprehend, but like you said, like it something was protecting us from all the dumb shit that we were doing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we could definitely see that. That would be really cool to talk about too. Just kind of, we said like some Joe Rogan shit. That would be something we can kind of get into and talk about our ancestry and stuff like that and try to do something. Have you ever done that? The ancestry.com? Oh, you disappeared.
It disconnected us, but we're good. I'm back on.
You disappeared.
I know, I don't know what the heck happened there.
Yeah, but just talk about the ancestry and stuff and doing that. It'd be pretty dope.
Bro, and you know, dude, I gotta talk about my trip to the Philippines, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Like, let me have like a 5, 7 minute bit, bro, because dude, it's been 9 months since then, and it's like everything's so vivid, bro. Like I absolutely loved every minute I was there, man. And there was places, dude. There was places that we went that was like completely magical, off the grid.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like
I'm
you
fucking
would
sure.
have to know locals that know locals that have known them that know the spots that we went to, dude. Like some magical shit, bro. And it's kind of like I just feel like places like that everyone needs to go to, man. There's something about mystical places that like the energy in those places is so raw, dude. So raw and overwhelming. Like I'm gonna give an example real quick. We went on this fucking trek off the beaten path, up and down the fucking mountains. At one point, dude, I thought like a dinosaur was just gonna come out, bro. Like we were like the
Damn.
views was like off of a movie, bro. Like we're in a Jurassic Park set. Like amazing, dude. And when we finally got to the spot we were going, it was basically a natural spring well, like on the side of a fucking mountain, bro. And it was coming out of this cave and it was just gushing clear, cold water, bro. It's just like never ending gushing. Like and we stood in front of the cave like that, bro. Like I can still remember like the sound. It was like the sound of a fucking freight train and like the energy that was coming out of there. But it was like not controlled, but it was just funneling in one spot. But you could just like feel so much energy, dude. That was just gushing out of there, bro. Like where the fuck did all this water come from? Like
Yeah.
it's it was so crazy, dude. And we jumped into like the surrounding pools, bro. And that fucking water was so cold, dude. Like frigid cold. Like
Man.
you could tell that that shit's been like running through through the mountains for like days, you know, to be that frigid.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. And that's one spot that I told myself that day was like the second or third best day of my life, bro. My whole life. Because I just felt
At
so
peace.
refreshed, dude. Yes, bro. At peace, refreshed. I was back home. My whole family was there, and like I was just like, damn. It was, and I think it was because it's been so long, bro. You know, and they're so far away. It's not like I could just drive over there,
Yeah.
bro. It's like it's a whole year of
Call,
planning,
message,
saving.
anything. Yeah, it's just not. You can't do stuff like that. Damn.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, man. That was a crazy, bro. One day when we all make it, like we all got to plan a trip to go for like 10 days, like at least 10 days. And we're just gonna go island hop and just experience it, bro, and like go to these places like that we see on Instagram and shit. Like it's all there, dude. It's
No,
all there.
I'm
It's like,
definitely down. There's a lot of people, believe it or not, that go into the shop and they talk about, not being in the US and traveling out of the US, traveling to Europe, traveling to Africa, traveling to all sorts of places that you'd never imagine. And believe it or not, getting over there is the most expensive part because the cost of living in these third world countries are nothing compared to what we live in over here,
exactly,
So
exactly,
getting over there is just one part of the trip, and then having money, like you'll be able to spend money for days over there because the cost
bro,
of
for
living is
real.
just so low.
I think when I was older, bro, I felt like I spent thousands of dollars, dude. I just running it up, like, cause I didn't care. Like, $1 is or was 57 pesos when I went. So it's just like $1, bro, not 57 cents. Like, comparable to $57.
Mm,
Like, our dollar was that strong, dude. And when I got back to the States, I just wanted to see like how much damage I did. Bro, like I didn't even spend like
whatever
eight
you thought
hundred
you,
bucks,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, like
It's
not
nothing.
not even 1,000, dude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no lie, bro. And I was just like, dude, like we were there for 23 days and I barely spent any money and we were good. Like, I was buying fucking full blown dinners, like buffets and like fucking all the drinks in the world, and it it felt so good to like be like that to my family, bro. I think that's why I was just like flexing so hard. But like it was all good because we work and we have money coming here, and also like thankful for HEB because they pay me every week. So I was just like I didn't care. I was like, I'm gonna get paid in fucking 4 days. Like, it's all good, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be morsels that we're fucking spending. So yeah, dude,
That's
I completely agree, bro. Like, getting there is the expensive part, but once we're there, we live like kings, bro.
oh yeah.
Like kings, dude. Like,
I definitely want to go to Africa. Go to Africa. Want to go to Tokyo. Like I've seen so much shit and so many
dude,
people
Tokyo,
talk about
Japan.
Tokyo.
My
It's
girl
not
wants
even
to go to
about.
Tokyo, Japan.
Oh man, that's like one place, bro. So this dude just came back from Tokyo and he said you can get anything from a vending machine. You can go out there. You could
I
get
believe
a
it.
basically like an Airbnb for just say Airbnb or some shit. Spend I think like tickets to go over there are like $700-800. So it's fucking
Yeah, like round
expensive to
round
fly over
trip.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
But once you get there, you spend like $1,000 for like a huge ass house and you stay there for a week. Like fuck that. I'll go and spend the money for the ticket and the house, and then you're spending no more than $500 for the rest of the trip just because everything you
dude,
buy over there is just like I said, the cost of living is ridiculous.
it's
Going out there
ridiculous.
spending, you would spend like four, five, $600 here. You would spend maybe like $50 over there. Going out to
Yeah.
eat, drinking, probably buy a whole new
Another
fucking set of clothes to go wear that night. Like,
bro, another cheap place I realized was when we had a layover in South Korea.
mm,
So I fucking go to the Dunkin' Donuts at the hotel in South Korea, and theirs is the yen, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or no, it's the won. It's the won.
one,
W
yeah, yeah,
W A N. And so I'm looking at the fucking menu, bro, and there's commas. It's like 7,000, eight
yeah.
thousand, and I'm like, I had to like Google it real quick. I'm like, bro, what's this exchange rate? But it
Yup.
made sense. It was literally only like 650, 750. But
Yeah, it's
even
crazy
there in
numbers.
South Korea, their exchange rates even um stronger, or like the Philippine economy was better than South Korean economy, bro. Like, it's so weird.
Probably because it
Like that.
just the whatever's going on there, the split between North and South, and it just
True.
kind of, yeah. Now my uncle's been there a couple times, and he's lived there for a couple years just from the army and shit like that. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, no, it's wild. Definitely just want to take a GoPro and do like not even go out to drink, like just camping, see
Bro,
outdoor
yeah.
like adventure, and not even have to spend money on, going out to eat in restaurants and looking good, like actually going fucking whitewater rafting or some shit, like
Yeah. That's
canoeing or
exhilarating as shit.
yeah, go fishing or something and catch a crazy ass fish, try to feed ourselves. Like it's yeah, it'd be
Bro,
crazy.
deep
Just
sea
something
fishing,
different.
that'll be a trip, dude.
Oh,
Deep
deep
sea
sea
fishing, we
fishing?
go fucking try to wrangle up a tuna. Bro, we wrangle up a
A
tuna, that's
fucking
like
tuna.
five to
Damn.
10,000 G's per fucking fish, bro.
That'd be fucking insane.
I seen wicked tuna, bro.
Yeah. Fucking catch a
That
couple
show is nuts, man.
lobsters.
If we I thought about that a long time ago. I'm like, man, if when I retire, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm gonna buy a fucking rickety fucking boat and just be a deep sea tuna fisherman,
You
dude.
ever seen Perfect Storm?
Yeah, I just saw that
Bro,
like a month
fuck
ago.
that shit. Let's go.
Bruh.
Fuck that. The
Oh
fucking sea
damn,
take
dude.
me, call me skipper. The
Bro.
fuck?
The ocean's a trip, man.
Yeah, I don't play with the
Like
ocean.
I really believe there's more shit down there than like out there, bro. Like up in space, there's a lot more shit down here, dude. Like
Oh, I'm sure.
and like people don't want to talk about it, or I bet they've already seen some shit, and it's like we can't let the people know about this shit. Like it'll blow
Yeah.
everyone's fucking minds. Like we'll have to
Oh, yeah.
rewrite everything that we know of.
Facts.